Now we're going to talk about family portraits. This is something that can be either super easy and a stress-free process or very chaotic. So I always work with my clients before the wedding day to make sure that we have it planned out properly. We have enough time. I have the photo list from them, and we know exactly how it's going to work. The first thing I always tell my brides, like I mentioned before, is to make a photo list with each photo combination that you want. Then once I get that photo list from them, we work with them on time. How long is this going to take? How many photo combinations do you have? Are we gonna take these before, or are we gonna take them after? All of those different types of things are something that you're gonna wanna talk with your photographer about. This will help the family photo process tremendously. It's going to be stress-free, it's going to be less chaotic, and it's gonna go by pretty quickly. Another thing that I always tell my clients are to give that photo list to another person in the wedding. Whether that's a family, a friend, somebody they know that kind of knows the majority of the people. That way they can be corralling and gathering people, because most likely the photographer is not going to know each and every family member. They're just gonna have a list of names. So somebody that knows faces and knows the group of people can kind of help gather people and make sure they're all in one spot for their photos. This will help make the process a lot quicker. Another thing that I recommend to brides is to make sure they tell each family member. I know that might sound, of course, duh, we're gonna tell the family members, but oftentimes the immediate family, parents, siblings, that kind of thing will be, will know about the family portrait, but then extended family, aunts, uncles, cousins, they are in the photo list that I've been given, but they haven't been informed of where they need to be and when. So that's super important. Make sure you tell each family member where they need to be and when. And if you know that that person has a tendency of running late, kind of, give them a little extra time on the front end. Maybe tell them to be 10 minutes early or something like that. That way everybody's in the same spot for family photos and it can go very quickly. Another thing to discuss with your photographer is when you're going to take what family portraits. So sometimes I'll have brides and grooms take half of the portraits before the wedding individually and then half all together. Or we'll do most of the family pictures beforehand and then just do one big group family afterwards. It depends on your timeline. Again, that goes back to planning that timeline with your photographer, making sure you have enough time for portraits, and lighting. Lighting is a very important detail in when you're going to take what family pictures and how long everything is going to take. So all of those things kind of go in to helping make your day stress-free and smooth. That's my goal when I'm working with my clients, is to have everything be seamless and for it to be as stress-free as possible for you. It's a super exciting day. You're getting married to the love of your life. And the last thing I would want would for it to be stressful because people aren't where they're supposed to be, or the timeline wasn't properly planned out. So all of those are things that the photographer can help you with.